think this is... This is the first time we'd be going through this place normally, because there is this version of it, a DLC version. But this is an actual first time going through this place.
So this is where they make the wine, huh?
All things considered, the security seems pretty lax.
Maybe it's a holiday or something. They gotta get a few days off, right?
I doubt we'd be so lucky.
Whatever the reason, it's a good thing. This should make it easy for me to get a sample.
Yeah, true. While we're at it, why don't we get crazy and smash this place up? That'll help me digest some of this food, too.
You just couldn't stop eating until the second we had to leave, could you?
If you can eat, you should eat. That's what I always say. Okay, guys, let's go!
I'm not sure if Fang cares about anything other than eating.
Yeah, we can definitely prove that. I mean, how many times have we basically proven that already? What do you bet I gotta go this way? I'm not gonna end up liking this place either if it's gonna be a bunch of twists and turns. And if you're wondering, which of course you had to have already seen it, of course, yes, I did level up Mariana, and up to level 999. I'm not sure how the hell I got everyone up to that level on normal difficulty, because it was a bit of a pain, even with level 999s.
Don't you think this is kind of strange? This factory belongs to the Septarian Club, right? But we didn't have any trouble getting in.
That's a good point. Even if it were a holiday, you would expect them to have a few staff members on hand.
Hell if I care. If it's a trap, it's a trap. We'll just have to crush that trap. More importantly, Harley, how's the wine? Can you use it for your analysis?
Sorry, it's no good. Everything I'm seeing is the cheap, mass-produced stuff. The stuff Apollonius was drinking had a much higher concentration. Of course, the vintage on the label is a complete lie.
Okay, then let's keep looking.
Damn it. My controller died. Now I have to plug it in. And then try not to mix my charger cord with my headset cord. Which I could do if I just move this. Now I have my headset pulling onto the left side. How much longer do we got for this, I wonder? Because again, when I beat this route, I really have nothing else to record. Except for like commissions and Genshin Impact and stuff like that. And Zach ain't been around much because he's been dealing with some finals with college and that.
I'll do my best.
So...
I'm ready! Retreat!
Which that's what I only found out about the other day. I was wondering, like I thought, yeah, he must just be busy with a lot of stuff, so I'll let that go. Then he finally tells me, yeah, I've been dealing with finals. I'm like, man, I really wish I just knew about this. And I wouldn't sometimes be sitting here being like, is he getting on or what? What the hell? I'm kind of thinking about re-downloading Mad Max. I know I've tried it once and then just actually just quit. That's because I was doing those little races, and yeah, I just wasn't doing well there, but Mad Max was an okay game. It was kind of fun, so I could go back to that, but I probably won't have it finished or finish it before beating, before starting any new playthrough. That'll probably get pushed back again.
What's up?
Look at this, Bang. These labels refer to a 20-year-old vintage. Just like what Apollonius was drinking. It's the same concentration, I'm sure of it. If I can bring some of this back with me, I should be able to do a fairly accurate analysis.
Glad to hear it. Then let's grab a few bottles and head back.
I do apologize, but our particular club does not allow for takeout. Or bring in, for that matter.
Well, at least I can finally bash the heads of these idiots for once.
Who the hell are you?
Yeah, that's what I said first time.
Is this where I say it's an absolute pleasure to meet you? My name is Junon. I suppose you could say I'm the Septarian Club's general manager.
Far from a pleasure meeting you.
The Septarian Septarian Club!
So you're Fang the Heretic. I've heard a lot about you. You've caused quite a bit of vexation among our other members, thanks to your interference. I like to think we're fairly tolerant, but we can no longer forgive the outrage you've caused. I'm afraid we need you to disappear now.
Death to the heretics! For the purity of justice!
So it really was a trap.
Bring it on! I refuse to lose to this trash.
Kill them all.
We're probably gonna, well,
My
because
turn.
we're not fighting her, this is, of course, an easy victory.
Is that the best you got?
And here we go. They're gonna pull out some kind of magical power with their newly created wine. The fuck you wine.
What's so funny?
You heretics are fools. There's a time bomb here within the factory.
Uh-oh.
What?
We've already activated the detonator, and all the doors in the wine cellar can only be opened from the outside.
You know, I just realized that lady from before totally disappeared.
The doors are shut tight. They must be locked from the other side.
Oh, really?
What? But then all of you.
We're willing to die for the purity of justice. All hail the Septarian Club!
I just keep getting annoyed.
They would shed their own allies on a whim? Those Septarians are monsters!
What should we do? If they're telling the truth, this place could explode at any moment.
Soji, have you heard from them?
No, not yet. They should have arrived by now, but
They were supposed to be our ace in the hole.
Hey, what are you talking about? Who's they?
I don't know, maybe Galdo will come back or someone else will.
Damn it! Here it comes!
Oh no, that was me.
Aha, Ethel!
Ah,
And
just
she's
in
talking
time.
normally, too.
What? So you're ace in the hole?
We can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. It could explode at any second.
I've been wondering when you two would come back.
Okay!
Yay. I mean, she was already here, but...
Whew, that was close.
I have to admit, I wasn't expecting you two to show up.
Pippin got in touch with us, and we've been observing things from afar. I'm just glad we made it in time.
But I don't get it. In our world, these two were...
When I arrived in this new world, these were the first two I happened upon. Much like before, they were making a living on indiscriminate assassination. But I sat them down and made them realize that their line of work was especially dangerous. After that, I simply had to whip them into shape.
I kinda doubt some of this.
And I was quite thorough, believe me. First was classical ethics and justice, up until current philosophical thought.
Alright, let's just ignore Pippin for now.
it's a long story. So to summarize, Ethel can now converse normally, thanks to Pippin's teachings.
I like when Ethel talks normally. She has a cute voice.
Oh, that's right! In our old world, all Ethel could say was kill, kill, kill.
Yeah, and then watch you bring it back and she
I
starts
don't say that anymore. I've learned that there is joy to be found outside of battle.
Ah.
Oh yeah? Like, what kind of joy?
Hey, what are you doing? Why are you sniffing me?
Something smells good. Something in your pockets.
Huh? Oh, you mean my cookies? These are my emergency rations.
Give Ethel a cookie.
You want them?
Yes. Pippin taught Ethel the joy of eating. She's especially fond of sweet things.
Bajas, you think you could give her one? I don't have any sweets on me currently.
Sure, I don't mind. They did save us after all. Here you go.
So sweet. So happy.
What the hell, Bajas? I didn't know you were holding. Share the wealth, man.
Calm down. Like I said, they're emergency rations.
Don't be so stingy.
I must admit, I'm glad to have a first-class fencer on our side. As you say, she was once a true professional.
What's wrong, Lola? Well, it was my intel that got us all into trouble. I just feel kinda bad.
Wow, You actually feel remorse, huh? I figured you'd just be like, that's just the cost of doing business and not give a crap.
I would never do that. I always give a crap about my business.
Then perhaps you should make sure your product descriptions are more accurate in the future. If you lose the public's trust, there are no second chances.
I know.
Anyway, let's head back for now. I'm very excited to analyze the wine we've obtained.
You know, I'm wondering if Fang's voice actor is the one who also voices Gaius in Trails of Cold Steel and Brendan in God Eater 1 and 2. It kinda sounds like when his voice deepens a little, it kinda sounds like Gaius.
I managed to learn quite a lot from the wine we got from that factory. All I have to do now is synthesize an antidote.
So you're saying we can fix Apollonius?
I can't say for sure. If nothing else, it should alleviate his symptoms.
Bang! That's good, right?
This whole thing's been a real pain in the ass. Getting all those ingredients, and even getting the wine.
Zamir, does Fang swear more in this route?
As soon as he joins
I might just not
us,
remember.
I'm gonna make him bow down and tell me, thank you, at least 100 times.
Still, I should mention that it's going to take some time to prepare. Meanwhile, maybe you should track down some Furies or Septarians.
For sure. Lola, you got any new info for us?
Huh? Oh yeah. I have some info about another Fury, but...
What's wrong? You seem surprisingly reluctant.
Well, I was just thinking, if I accidentally gave you some more false information, then...
Hey, if it happens, it happens. It's no different from everything up till now, right? If it's a trap, then we smash the trap. We're not gonna lose to these jerks.
Yeah, I guess so. Thanks, Fang.
And where is this Fury?
Oh, Sudoku Aden. I've got it marked on this map.
Okay, so we know where we're headed next. We're looking for a Fury in Sidipua Den.
Alright, what are you crying about? Anyway, wah. Poor thing. Look how frightened she is. It must have been so hard on you. I know how you must feel. Oh, I know what happened. Harley got to him. I was like that at first, too. I said I didn't wanna. It wasn't supposed to hurt. Oh, God. And I just got forced into it. I tried to resist, but then... You don't have to relive it. Just try to forget it ever happened. The bath's almost ready. We'll scrub you down from top to bottom, okay? Okay, wah. I've gotten used to it myself, but making her cry like this is something I can't forgive. Hey, it sounds like something really serious happened. That would seem to be the case. They're talking about that, aren't they? I wonder. I think perhaps you're not entirely unconnected to this small house. What are you talking about? I would never force myself on someone like that. Shh, quiet down. Let's listen a while longer. Yep, Harley just doesn't know when to quit. You're right. She examined my whole body while trying to assure me with meaningless platitudes. Even Lady Marianne has never done anything like that to me. I put up with it because she's part of the group, but she's gone too far this time. Yeah, she can't just force her to do whatever she wants. If this happens again, we need to seriously consider bringing charges against her. See? Like I said, not entirely unconnected. I'm going to give her a very harsh talking to, definitely. Yes, please do so. What's wrong? Is something troubling you? Did you have another fight with Fang? No, that's not it. Wait, do you guys really think me and Fang fight that often? Indeed. Yes, of course. Yep. Kiwi. You do, don't you? Not at all, and that doesn't matter right now. I'm thinking about that wine. Nice deflection. Anyway, what about the wine? The Septarian Club must have a reason for getting everyone to drink their wine, right? Indeed, the wine must be connected to their greater objective somehow, beyond a mere source of income. Then why are they charging so much for it? I would think you could get more people to drink it if it was cheaper. That's true. If their goal is to get everyone to drink it, there's no good reason to make it so expensive. Even if it was for money, I feel like they'd have more luck selling it to the masses than forcing people to take out massive loans. Especially since it has that extra addictive element. Maybe it's really expensive to make. That could be the reason, but then it would be seen as a luxury item. That would have the exact opposite effect of making it popular. Yeah, if it cost hundreds of thousands of gold, only rich diehards would buy it. Oh, I just remembered. They're selling a cheap commercial version of that wine at the grocery store. Really? Yeah, I spotted some with Ethel while I went out shopping yesterday. I told myself to mention it to everyone, but then I forgot. Sorry. No need to apologize. If that's true, all they need to do is get people to see it as the next hit product. Is it really that easy? It wouldn't be difficult, yes. I can't afford that expensive wine, but I could try this cheaper one instead. That's the feeling they're going for. Oh, like when you buy something you don't need just because it's on sale. It's a psychological effect called the door-in-the-face technique. First they offer you something expensive, then comes the cheaper offer. That way, even if the second offer is actually quite high, it feels much lower compared to the ridiculous first one. So they know they can't afford the expensive wine, but they're tempted to buy the same brand at a more affordable price. Exactly, which means the Septarian Club can charge more and reap higher profits than if they simply sold the cheap wine on its own. But if it's that easy, why didn't everyone do it? It doesn't guarantee increased sales by itself, but once you factor in the addictive chemical, you have a very dangerous product on your hands. Then we should look into that cheap wine if it's dangerous. I'll use my influence to try and convince people to stop drinking it. Were you listening this whole time? Hey, watch your attitude! Remember who you're talking to! Yo, what? Put pressure on that? Will that work on that? Will that work now that Dorfa doesn't have any influence in this world? It would be more like asking, but many people still owe a debt to Dorfa, so it could have some effect. It's not a full solution, though. So our only option is just to crush the Septarian Club. It comes down to that again? Huh. Hey, you jerks, Lady Mariana is kind enough to help you out. Show some gratitude. Wait a minute, you already talked about not feeling good. Oh, hello. Hey there, so you learned how to greet people properly, huh? It's all thanks to Pippin's strict training. Wow, Pippin sure is amazing. It's hard to believe that when we first met her, she seemed more like a wild animal. Indeed, when I first met her, it was a desperate struggle. Strong as I am, I sensed keenly that my wife was mere inches from danger. The power of sweetness was crucial. If Pippin had had some sweet bean jelly hidden in his chest at that moment. The black stuff is sweet. I like it. Sweet bean jelly, huh? That's very difficult to make, not to mention find the ingredients in the first place. You're right. We couldn't find any stores near here selling it. Indeed, which is why I made a point of carrying some with me that I found on a previous journey, and treating it as a precious commodity. No more black stuff? But I want some. Don't be selfish, Ethel. It causes problems for others. Aw, now I feel bad for her. There's gotta be a way you can get some of that jelly for her, right? I would if I could, but this is beyond my ability. Oh, I figured. Wait, I know! Pippin's dad is dark gray from head to toe, right? Maybe he's made out of that sweet bean stuff. Huh. No, come on, there's no way that's true. It never occurred to me, but it wouldn't surprise me at all if my father turned out to be made of sweet bean jelly. He's not denying it? My word, Ethel suddenly seems very motivated. What an incredible fighting spirit. I had no idea she had so much determination. I'll defeat Pippin's dad. I have to do my best. Well now, this is promising. Very well, I'll be counting on you. Okay. Hey, isn't she gonna get super mad if that guy isn't actually made out of jelly? I was thinking the same thing. If that happens, I'm counting on you to take responsibility and let her eat you. I hope she'll let me off without a light nibbling. By the way, why is Ethel wearing that? For some reason, when she used to say kill all the time... Or, yeah... Well, let's restart that. By the way, why is Ethel wearing that? For someone who used to say kill all the time, it's amazing how a pair of ears can make her look so fancy. Oh yes, that's another part of our training. I figured it'd be better for her to look fancy rather than savage. And I thought it might help her look at things from a different perspective. Fancy. Yes, Ethel, you're very fancy and adorable. Fancy. Fancy? Fancy. Huh? What am I supposed to say? I wanna. Huh? What? Am I supposed to say something? Fancy. Well, you look really fancy and nice? Fancy. 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 What the hell is going on? I love Ethel. She is so damn adorable. I haven't actually said thank you yet, have I? Seriously, thanks for helping us out before. It was nothing. Are you embarrassed? Wow, you can actually be kind of cute sometimes. Kill. Poor girl, she fell right back to kill. What should I do? I should at least tell him once, but it may be too late. Why are you talking to yourself? Fang? When did you get here? Just now, anyway. You sound like you're worried about something. No, it's not important. Wait, this conversation sounds familiar. It does? Anyway, what's troubling you? It's kind of hard to tell you, but you're the one I have to tell. Just hurry up and spit it out. Whatever the issue is, I'll fix it, no problem. Well then, it seems that you... Me? It seems that I know you. Huh? Yeah, you've been kinda with the group for a while now. No, that's not what I mean. I feel like I know you from the old world. What? Then, you remember? No, not exactly. I do not remember anything about the previous world you speak of, about. But I feel that I definitely know you from before. Only me? What about Erwin or Harley? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid not. What about Pippin? I don't think anyone could forget him. Once again, I have no memories of him, and actually I don't remember anything specific about you either. It's merely a vague feeling I have that I did know you. I see. Telling you this is only going to cause more problems, don't you think? That's why I was worried about bringing it up. Oh, it's not a problem at all. Are you sure? But... In fact, I'm glad you told me. It tells me that you weren't a complete stranger, or a different person entirely. Really? Hey, why's your face all red? Oh, I must have exhausted myself thinking too hard about it. I believe I will go to bed early today. Yeah? Well, don't push yourself too hard. And if you remember anything else, please tell me. Okay. Good night. I didn't expect him to be happy. I suppose I should have told him sooner. I need a drink. I just need it. Hey, it's gonna hurt. Too much talking, not much drinking. Oh god, not this again. Why do these repeat? Is it because, you know, if you missed it... Here it is again. Wow, I feel kind of funny. Whoa, what the heck? You seem drunk. Did you find a way to get drunk on the general atmosphere in the wine factory? I don't know, but I feel pretty good. Okay. Father, wait. Maybe this is different. Father, why have you thrown your lot in with such evil? No, we've already done this one. I'm starving. I'm famished. I told you, just wait. I'm finishing it up right now. How disgraceful. Toddlers have better manners than you two. You can't expect any more than that from them. Fang and Aaron are like schoolchildren without their lunch. You two are free to wait quietly in your rooms too, you know. Oh, we just happened to be walking by. Indeed, we certainly weren't drawn here by the smell. Yeah, sure. Hey, less talky, more foodie. Yeah, hurry up with the food. Everyone just pipe down. Do none of you ever stop talking? You seem pretty content for someone who complains so much. And now you're here, huh? Well, I'm not content. You sure about that? Well, I guess it's nice to have a reason to cook, especially all the time I spent with someone who would forget to eat for days. You're such a worrywart. Speaking of which, I feel like eating till I burst today. Fine, then just wait patiently over there with the others. So Ethel can talk like a normal person, huh? Indeed. I no longer had to translate for her. Yeah, I was actually super into that, though. He was actually into how she translated. Because he liked it when she would be like, Ethel said this. You know what? No, because this is just a waste of time. It really is. You wanna know why it's a waste of time? But what if there's a new, what if a new, event pops up for just doing all this for her on this route? Son of a bitch, I gotta figure it out. I don't feel like doing it, but I'm gonna do it. I wonder if I could still get the Ethel ending in this round, because I mean, if Aaron has a third ending, I guess I'd be okay getting it, but it's like, I wanted to get the Ethel ending in the last route we did, but I failed that.
Let's do this. You're right. Next. Here we go.
Nope, not gonna happen. Analyze.
Ready, Cholera?
Cholera ain't gonna do shit. Jesus, Fang, calm down over there. You've already seen this move, yeah? I don't know.
Respect my strength. Right.
Yeah, I just didn't remember seeing that move. Oh, right, we can look at the scythe move now. Or was it the axe I wanted to do? I believe it was the scythe. Shit, which one did I don't think we've seen the scythe. Yeah, I don't remember seeing the scythe. That's cute. I can easily fly on out of here. You know, Dark Rose Valkyrie has been under my radar a little bit too, but the gameplay on that one, I ain't too sure about all that. Hey! What shit is this? Oh, I guess you want me to go all the way over here to check this again. You want me to check the sword when I'm pretty sure it ain't even different again. Because you're supposed to get a fury from it, it seems, but I didn't get it. And I feel like I've already done it before, but I can't remember, so I'm going to probably just do it again. Which is going to be kind of useless, because it's nothing different. Again, I wish we had a different outfit for Ethel that would show off her hair and it wasn't a swimsuit or shit like that. Hey, are you those humans that are doing what we ask? You make it sound like we're doing your servants, like we're your servants. I'm not into that. Now, yes, we heard that you could give us Furies in exchange for helping you. Yeah, okay, got it. Don't worry, you'll get your reward.